Some of you are holding on to friendships that are secretly killing you and you know it. But every time you think about walking away or leaving them behind, you have that little voice in your head that's like, but we've known each other for years, but they were there for me when I had no one. Let me be the voice that tells you what your gut already knows. If your friend does any of the things that I mentioned in this video, they are not your friend, okay? You will 100% be better off when you cut them off. Hello, my name is Gracie Draskovic. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you recognize me, welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking about toxic friendships and how to know when someone doesn't want what's best for you anymore, or if they have bad intentions, and how to know when or if you should cut them off. I have a lot of experience when it comes to this topic, so if you're going to hear it from anyone, it's best to hear it from me. Let's lay the foundation for friendship. First of all, it's supposed to be warm, it's supposed to be supportive, it's supposed to be mutually beneficial for the most part. Of course, there's hard times with any type of relationship you have with anybody, but if your friendship is not supportive, it's toxic, it's pulling you down, you feel mentally drained after hanging out with them, there's a lot of issues. It should be the softest place you land after a hard day, not the reason your self-esteem is on life support. But I get it, I've been there, you second guess yourself because sometimes they're not so obviously toxic. But that's the thing about a lot of toxic friends, they are quiet manipulators and sometimes they're really, really, really good at it. If you don't know the signs, I promise you, you're gonna waste years giving and giving and giving to a friendship that doesn't give back and is only going to end up harming you and doing a lot more bad than good. And none of us want to be giving our unwavering loyalty to someone who's secretly preying on our downfall. Okay, part one of this video, jealous friends. These are the ones that are not inspired by you, they're in competition with you. If you have a friend that only shows up when you're down, that's a bad sign. Notice how supportive your friends are when your life is a mess or if you're struggling with something. Do they get distant the minute things start to go good for you? Do they get distant, cold, or weirdly mean? Jealous friend, cut them off. Next, they backhand compliment you. I've never understood this. I've never done this to my friends where I'll like insult them as a joke. Like, that's just so weird to me. OMG, you're so lucky. I could never wear that. Must be nice to have time to do your makeup every day. It's jealousy wrapped in glitter, okay? Friends that are genuinely supportive of you and aren't in competition with you and don't feel inferior just by being in your presence because you're doing something good or you look a certain way are never gonna wanna insult you in any way, shape, or form at all, because backhanded compliments are still insults at the end of the day. They want you to feel a little bit insulted. You know, it's a silent dig. If your friend throws backhanded compliments at you, I'm sorry, but that's not really a good friend. Next, they downplay your success. When you're excited about something big and they go, oh, that's cool, and then they change the subject. Real friends are gonna celebrate you and celebrate with you and be just as excited as you are that you landed that brand deal or you got on that magazine or you got that promotion. Jealous, sneaky, weird friends are gonna see your success as something that they're not succeeding at because they can't separate you from themselves. And it's just not, you shouldn't be friends with those types of people, believe me. They're like they're energy success vultures, okay? They hate to see you do well, and who wants a friend that hates to see you do well? Like, shouldn't your friends support you and want to see you do well? The last one for jealous friends, they copy everything that you do, but they never credit you. They'll copy your style, your captions, your aesthetic, your online persona, your goals, your career, your hopes and your dreams, your relationship, your car, your house. They'll steal all of that and then act like they invented it and wear it like it's their identity. That's not even just jealous. That's an obsession, and that takes jealousy to a whole nother level, to the point where that person becomes dangerous to have around. It's not admiration, it's identity theft. And if you have a friend that does this, distance yourself from them and get them out of your life immediately. Section 2 of friends that you should not have in your life, the energy vampires. They don't want to heal, they want to drain you. We all know this type of person. 1, every conversation revolves only around them. They trauma dump, they rant, they vent for hours, but when you need to talk, crickets. They don't care at all. You're their unpaid therapist, not their friend. This type of person is so draining. This goes back to if your friendship isn't mutually beneficial, then why is it in your life? Like, it's better to have no friends than all of these types of people around you, copying you, trying to steal your identity, draining you energy, using you. Like, it's better to have no friends. So if the relationship isn't mutually beneficial, bye-bye, get rid of them. 2, they make you feel guilty for having boundaries. You say, I'm too tired to talk tonight, or I'm too tired to make it to the dinner plans or whatever, and they start calling you distant, cold, and weird, or say that you've been acting different. That in translation just means you're no longer convenient. I've had friendships like this before where I went like a week or 2 without constantly talking to them and being busy, and it was like night and day. They completely turned their backs on me. They were already having conversations about me behind closed doors, and it's like those types of people already wanted to be against you, and they literally will bond together over their mutual envy and dislike over you. If you have friends like that, goodbye. 3, you feel exhausted after hanging out with them. If every interaction with these people makes you feel emotionally hungover, this is not your group of people or your friend, okay? That's your body telling you it's time to let go. And I've dealt with this so many times in the past where every single time after I hang out with someone or a couple people or a group of people, I'm just so drained and negative. And that's just, sometimes your mind doesn't pick it up yet, but your body's understanding, but your body's trying to tell you, like, look, these people are wrong, something's up. Listen to your body, listen to your intuition. If you feel that something's off or weird and someone's being not good for you, you're right, listen to it. Get rid of them. And 4, they expect a loyalty you haven't received. They'll throw tantrums if you hang out with someone else, but they'll replace you in 3 seconds if it benefited them. That's not a friendship, that's possession, okay? Pay attention to the friendships that get a little bit too clingy right off the bat. That's usually a sign of a major red flag. But if you have a friend that's overly possessive of you, but hangs out with their own set of friends, like, you know, it might be time to cut off that connection. Now we're rolling into section 3, which is saboteurs in disguise. Not everyone smiling at you and clapping for you is actually on your side. Starting off strong, 1, they make jokes about your insecurities often. Hi, you're so sensitive. You're gonna post that picture. It's not playful, it's not funny, it's not cute, it's psychological warfare. They know what they're doing, okay? 2, they never clap when you win. New relationship, they go quiet. You have a new career success, oh, conveniently, they forgot to congratulate you on that. They never saw it. But they always have time to gossip with people who don't like you. Weird, really weird. These types of people have no business having any type of access to you, your life, anything. Cut them off. 3, they turn other people against you quietly. This is demon time. These people that do this are demons, okay? They're so evil. Little digs, fake concerns. They'll run to other people in the friend group. I'm just worried about her, you know, like subtle digs like that to seem like they're concerned about you when they really just wanted to pave the way and open the door for them to start talking shit on you. This has happened to me so many